Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and relationship coach. And today I wanted to talk about what you're doing wrong and how to get him interested in you again. This is a question that I get frequently in my one-on-one coaching sessions. It's something that women always want to know. They say, Coach Danny, how do I get him to be interested in me again? How do I get him to reignite that spark, that attraction? And what am I doing wrong? Like I can't figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. I feel like I'm doing everything right. I've done this, I've done that, I've done this. I've bent over backwards. I changed my hair. I went and bought new clothes. I tried this. Like there's so many different things that women try to do, but really it's few simple steps that you can take in order to get him to be interested in you again. So what are those steps? What are those things that you can do? The first one is the first mistake that you're making is you're too available. You jump when he says jump, right? You answer when he calls. You change your schedule or what you had planned just to accommodate him. Don't do that. Maintain your sense of independence, maintain your self-identity, do the things that you want to do. So if you had plans with friends and he calls you last minute and says, hey, I want to hang out tonight. Do you want to hang out? Sorry, I already have plans with my friends, but I can rearrange. I can reschedule with you and maybe do something, the following Friday or maybe this upcoming Thursday, whatever the case may be. All I'm saying to you is don't change your entire life. Don't try to rearrange your schedule that day just because he decides last minute that he wants to hang out. Keep yourself a priority. In regards to cell phone use, don't be too available. So if he's texting you, don't text back right away, right? There are times where I literally have had clients who tell me that, and this is from the guy's perspective. So here's a little tip for you ladies. Guys have literally said where they're in the middle of texting their girlfriend and the girlfriend's already typing back. Like you can see the little ellipses that they're typing. And that can be really annoying. That can be something that's frustrating because they're already ready. They're already waiting to respond. They want to, continue the conversation. They want to keep things going. But at the end of the day, guys like a girl who's a little bit more chill, who's a little bit more relaxed. And being so available and really just responding every single time he sends you a text, it's not sexy. It's not cute. There's no mystery. He doesn't have to chase you because you're just always constantly available. So sit back a little bit, right? So if he texts you, keep doing whatever you're doing. Don't stop your project just to respond to him. Or even if you aren't doing anything, don't respond right away. Give it a couple of hours. Maybe wait until the end of the night. Do what you have to do to show him that you are not so available and that you are independent and that you have your own life and you're doing your own things. The second one, which kind of piggybacks off of this, is displaying clingy behavior. And this is sometimes difficult for women to understand. So it's not necessarily that I'm saying you are a clingy person, but there are times in which women will show clingy behavior. So what does that mean? They want to be around their man 24/7. They want to know what he's doing. They want to know where he's going, who he's hanging out with. If he decides that he wants to make plans with his friends and he says to you, hey, is it okay if I go and hang out with my guys or my friends, my dudes on Friday? And you're like, no, I thought we were going to be together. I wanted to watch a movie. I want to do this. I want to do that. And you make him feel guilty about it. That's displaying clingy behavior. Now, I understand if you don't see each other too often, right? And the quality time that you get to spend is few and far in between. And if he cancels on you to go hang out with friends, that doesn't feel good. And that's also not conducive to the relationship. So I get why you would want to, or why you would feel the need to let him know that that's not okay and that's not fair. But if you are in a relationship in which you see each other frequently and constantly, and you're still kind of displaying that clingy behavior where you want to be around him 24/7, stop doing that. That is what you're doing wrong. Men prioritize their sense of independence, right? They want to feel like they have the capability of doing what they want when they want. And I don't mean that in the sense of going and cheating and, doing inappropriate things. And it's more so just about the feeling of they can go and hang out with their friends and not be punished for it. They can go on a hike or work on their vehicle or do whatever they want to do that kind of feeds their soul and it makes them happy without having to feel bad about it. Because in a sense, that clingy behavior is controlling. And when you try to control a man in that way, they will start to emotionally disconnect and pull away because it is something that they do not like. And the third one is you're not keeping yourself on the pedestal. And I say this all the time, especially when it comes to attraction and keeping a man interested and having him chase you. Keep yourself on the pedestal. Make yourself a priority. Work on self-development. Do things that make you happy. Invest in yourself. If you want to do a Pilates class, go do a Pilates class. If you want to start taking up cycling, go do cycling. But if you don't do that and you've put him on the pedestal and you rearrange your schedule for him and you accommodate him 24/7 and you put your life aside and on hold just to make sure that he is happy, that is not you putting yourself on the pedestal. That is not you keeping him interested or being exciting. That's just you being overly available. That's you allowing him to step all over your boundaries. Boundaries are so healthy in a relationship. And I oftentimes find that individuals who don't keep themselves on the pedestal have a hard time setting boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself. Make sure that you are making yourself a priority. Because if you do not do that, you will continue to repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. And he will become less and less and less interested in you. He will start to disconnect. You'll start to see him pulling away. Then you will freak out. You will try to hold on even tighter. And in the process of holding on tighter, what you will actually do is push him further and further and further away. It is a vicious cycle. So just as a recap, the 3 primary things that you are probably doing wrong is number 1, you are being too available. Number 2, you're displaying clingy behavior. And number 3, you're not putting yourself on the pedestal. If you guys like this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. I love having open dialogue with people. So if this is something that you related to, maybe you feel like I may have missed something, you're more than welcome to leave your comments down below. I love to read them. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more. You want to dive in a little bit deeper. You can visit us at happilycommitted.com, where we have a multitude of different articles and blogs and videos related to this subject and many other subjects as well. If you want to book a one-on-one coaching session with myself or any other of the amazing coaches on the team, you can do that directly through the website. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you are staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you guys soon.